in a very interesting place.
The
And when
very
it comes
creepy
to the
stalker dude.
relationship that streamers have with their fans, things can tend to get parasocial fast. I believe it's actually the type of content where the creator does have the most intimate relationship with their fans, because not only is there this sense of back and forth interaction, but they are literally relying on their support to make a living. And some people are watching these streamers for years on end, every single day spending hours on their stream and becoming a part of their community. And this relationship can sour fast.
Just like you, Tony, you're my community.
They begin to stalk their streamer of choice, and they can legitimately become a threat to their well-being. And that's where we'll start today's video. You have these 4 female streamers who were doing a subathon when they decided to go out to the Santa Monica Pier, and they had this pretty scary interaction with a stalker fan.
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Oh God, yes, that is.
His face on camera too. What an idiot. What an idiot.
A change for the better, as you would say.
So the guy's being a weirdo right off the bat, saying, hey, I have this proposal for you guys, can I sing for y'all? This is where he lets out his true intentions.
I didn't even see this part.
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
Oh.
If you'd like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone.
So he tells the girl there, let me sing for a chance to win your phone number, to which her reply is, I don't have a phone, which is like immediate rejection. She's kind of trying to let him down in this funny way, but obviously an incel like this is not going to get the hint.
Wait, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
So the guy gets rejected, and his immediate response is, well, guess what? I'm going to keep following her.
Okay,
that's not creepy at all.
Whoa.
Not another one. No. You're going to have to get in line. There's too many stalkers.
That's not how you really riz.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's not the riz.
So I really do wonder if this incel fan went to the pier that day thinking that this streamer was gonna fall in love with him. I mean, if that's really what he thought in his stupid little head, he has just about the dumbest strategy of all time. What do you think? He was gonna serenade her with a song on stream? I actually think he would have ended up like that other Asian guy that we talked about back in the day.
Baby girl,
What is it? What is it, man?
my heart, I ain't gonna be apart with you.
Get behind.
Chang can dunk? No. It just came. It's 2023? Where can I watch this at? It's Disney. I made a new music with the whole. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out. That's hilarious.
Yo, making the girls hiss at you is insane.
Thanks for coming in, lady.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow,
And so the guy presumably keeps
let
following
me
them
know.
on the
Show me.
boardwalk.
Do you want some sunglasses? Incognito time.
So yeah, I'm just kind of guessing that the guy made them feel uncomfortable. I think he kind of killed their vibe. I mean, as female content creators, they're probably dealing with weird motherfuckers literally all the time, both online and in person.
Stand behind me. I don't like. I'm gonna keep following her. Yeah. Like, where's your?
Yeah,
where's
that's
the
out of pocket, bro.
I mean the lighter.
Come on, bro. That's out of pocket.
I think we're just gonna go. Let's go. Oh no, we're not.
And so presumably one of the girls goes and confronts him and maybe tells him pretty much he needs to fuck off, I would think. And this is where this guy starts threatening their life.
Hey,
check it out at this video.
And you can hear him in the background saying like, I'll fucking fight you right now.
No. Emily, no. Hey, stop. Whoa.
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get
What
away
the
now.
Security. He's harassing us.
what's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
Who says that though? Like,
So
what
he starts chasing them around saying, yo, I'll kill you right now. And keep in mind, this is all because the loser got rejected by someone who didn't even know he existed. And this is where things get a little bit more interesting because people start saying, hey, we thought we saw that guy like 30 minutes earlier in the stream when he had actually stopped them on their way to the boardwalk to ask for a picture. And they had this, you know, pretty normal interaction with him.
Yeah.
Emily, is that? No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap to you real quick?
Is this the
The
same
guy
dude?
had obviously been stream sniping them.
You too.
My name's Russell.
Hi, nice to
Ray.
meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Is that the same dude?
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
She can take a pic. Oh, we can't because we have a. We actually we're on a time.
What stuff you
Yeah,
gotta
we're
do?
on a time limit.
There's no
So
time frame.
did you want to?
So even from the start, he's already being a little bit weird and not exactly like handling rejection well. Saying like, oh, you don't got nowhere to go. Don't worry about that, but they just kind of take it as a joke.
Do you need a photo?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's take a picture.
And so yeah,
He
guys,
seems like a
there is
chill
the
dude,
face
that's fine,
of a sick man. I mean, obviously they were nice enough to stop and take a picture with him, and then he's like, oh, well, let me take this another step forward. Maybe one of them
He
will
put
want
on
to
a
go out
whole
with me.
different
Maybe they'll
outfit.
fall in love. And so in response to the whole situation, Valkyrae would tweet out, honestly, fuck all of you for blaming our employees for not doing enough. Our team worked so hard to help us with this marathon and did their best for being put on the spot. I mean, honestly, for female...
I mean, it is true. It is true. They did nothing. Like, these girls were defending themselves. They had no security guard, nothing. No one was protecting them. I'm confused. If anyone approached Astro Speed like that, that guy would have get knocked out.
Female
He got
streamers
knocked down
with
the
huge
floor.
followings walking around like this, yes, they likely should have some pretty big damn security with them almost at all times. Either way, she goes on to say, no means no, you're not entitled to anybody. The fact that this man threatened our lives after being rejected while we were in a group, in public and live on stream, just shows the harsh reality that women live in. This happens off camera to women all the time, which is very true.
I ain't
Sometimes
rich, bro.
a woman
I ain't
just
got no money
rejects
to
a
my
man
name.
at work or just in
That
public,
$8.
and later on that
That
night,
$8
she's
my
dead.
name.
Last week, two 19-year-old twin sisters were attacked in Brooklyn after police say they refused to give their number to a 20-year-old man who approached them. After being rejected, police say the man stabbed and killed one of the women.
Seeing accounts that have harassed us for a
I wish,
10-second
man,
clip
I
of
wish.
downtime during a
I wish I could give you
24/7
some.
marathon, accusing us of just begging for subs, women do nothing, to then farming engagement from this stalker situation while we IRL stream has been so sad to see. And obviously right there she's talking about this man, Keemstar, as his
Sorry,
account
man.
Drama Alert has pretty
Sorry,
much
dude.
been hating on these women while they do this subathon. He's been endorsing tweets like this. You see what I mean? Kai Cenat had whole Batman costume sets. He had a guy running around as Robin playing games having fun. What do these women do? Come watch us sit down with our permed hair while we eat and please give us free money. How people can watch this in the first place, I have no idea, man. Lowest effort content creation imaginable on display here. And honestly, I just don't really understand opinions like this because obviously some content is going to be made for women and some content is going to be made for men or boys and girls, whatever you want to call it. Like this guy, he's saying, oh, Kai Cenat, he ran around in a Batman costume. It was so awesome. Like, how fucking old are you, 12? Either way, what Valkyrae is basically saying here is, Keemstar, if you're going to talk
One
all
day
that
I'll
shit
pay you.
and
One
post
day
all
I'll
these
pay you.
negative
Don't worry.
things about female
Don't
streamers,
worry.
we don't
One
want
day
to
I'll
hear
give you
your,
money.
like, condolences when something bad happens, and we don't want you, like, farming clout off that shit either. And I don't get why these type of people get so salty about female streamers. This has been something that I have seen since I started YouTube, and it's like the content is made for women, guys. I don't get what's so hard to understand. You know, it almost kind of reminds me of like when grown men were going to the Barbie movie and we're like, wow, why wasn't this made for me? Here the next day, they would speak on the entire situation and they would get kind of emotional.
He's still out there, but I am investing as much as I can to find this guy. If you have any information on this man, I would like it. We're going to find him, and I'm
They should find him and peg him in the ass.
going to do everything I can to get this guy. So
Yeah, we are trying to do everything so we can get him.
Never mind. He'll probably like it too much. Never mind.
We have evidence that he knew who we
Yes.
were. We have everything.
Well, yeah, like, I don't know if they had told the stream where they were going that day in advance. If they're saying they have evidence this guy was, like, tracking them somehow, that is pretty fucking weird.
So if any of you have any information and you've seen him before or anything, if you can please tell us so we will know, because it's hard sometimes, like when the cops have to go off stuff like that. And I know that it's a lot, but it would help us a lot if anybody has anything.
Well, yeah, and in situations like this, the police seem to be pretty much worthless. I mean, I've watched enough true crime documentaries to know.
Dude, the guy almost killed her. They were saying, I'll just kill you now. He said, I'll just hurt you now, pretty much. I'm like,
That the
okay.
police usually do not get involved until
Pretty
it's too
black.
late or something very extreme already
It
has
should be.
happened. I
What's
believe
good,
that's
man?
kind of the sentiment that Pokemon shares right here. I think she's part of like that whole clique.
What's the
This is her
favorite?
talking about an experience that she had previously had with another stalker.
I looked like
we found out his username, so I looked through the DMs that he was sending me on Instagram, and it was a bunch of really sexual, inappropriate, weird, threatening-y stuff. And so once this person was close to my house, spoke to one of my roommates, obviously I had logs of them messaging me for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they seemed...
I can probably do that. You know what? I can do that. I can do that for you.
Seemed, to be honest, like very mentally unwell. I called the police and I was like, hey, there is someone like very close outside my door and I have all these messages from them and I'm very scared and blah, blah, blah. And the police was just like, well, let us know if they do anything.
And this is obviously not an isolated incident, especially when it comes to the female streamer. Like this guy who was stalking Amaranth, and she says, my stalker traveled to Estonia, Europe, and came to my city, camping out in a hotel with line of sight to my P.O. box, and spent over a month camping out daily and start watching for years and years and years. And they're spending hours a day with this person. They're like falling in love with them in this really weird...
Damn, bro, I wasn't even boring. That's crazy. I tried my best. I tried my best to get you there.
I guess I'm just saying I do see how that relationship is created. Thankfully, no one in this specific situation was hurt. But at the end of the day, this is some very real shit that happens to women all over the place. I mean, it's not just women who stream, but there's women who get stalked and harassed at work. There's women who get stalked and harassed on their way to work, on public transport. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. I definitely think that if those women are going out together and...
That's crazy, them. They gotta be careful.